Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?
What it do, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Pope, your host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show. We got to get right into this, man. NBA basketball is at an all-time low. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, 2000s, watching even the 80s, some of the 80s. I just look like this, man. I was born early 80s, imagine that. But it was a totally different game. It was real basketball that was being played. Everything made sense that I learned, the things that I teach to the kids nowadays, because I coach and train. It all got to make sense, right? You want to play inside, outside. That's how you want to dump it down, sink the defense in for the most part. And then if you have shooters open around, you utilize the shooters. But we was known to get three the hard way. You gonna have to have a giant in there. You think I'm not going up and trying to at least draw a foul, create the foul, get to the line. If I beat my man and somebody help, if I'm not passing it right there to somebody in the low post for an easy layup, then I'm going up for the easy layup and trying to either draw a foul or just get the bucket. I'm not throwing it out to the three-point shooter unless we need a three. See, it's about playing smart. And that's what I'm starting to notice, that the NBA players, their IQs aren't high at all when it comes to basketball. Reason probably being is because y'all love the one-and-done stuff. And these kids, they go right to the league. They really don't even know how to play basketball. They're just wildly talented, right? They have God-given abilities that they have worked on and watered since they was youngsters, playing AAU, travel ball, that good stuff. But they don't really know the full logistics of the game and how it's supposed to be played. Like, to be able to break it down on, I need it's just, I don't know, the mental from the players when I was growing up and the players now, it's just not there. And this has become a three-point competition league, even in the playoffs. The other game with the Lakers versus who did the Lakers play? Right, nobody even watched the playoffs. Who was the Lakers playing? It's Minnesota. Anthony Edwards. Oh my God, like terrible. He's a terrible leader. He's a terrible role model. Terrible person that lead by example. He's just terrible. He's a good basketball player, but he's terrible the way he goes about everything. LeBron James, terrible the way he goes about everything. And the game that they had, their first game, playoff game, they put up 83 pointers between the both of them. 80 plus. It's more than 80, more like 87 between the both of them. That's ridiculous. 83 pointers. So think about this. That means it's only 4 quarters. It's only 4 quarters, right? So that's what? 23 pointers getting put up every quarter? Every quarter, 12 minutes, you got 23 pointers being hosted up by each, I mean, not each team, but from both teams. 23 pointers each quarter. That's what you average. That's insanity. A little more than 20. That's not good basketball. How is that good basketball? How is that entertaining basketball? And for the coaches to allow this and this be the way to play, it makes the game, it makes the NBA so hard to watch. It's unwatchable. It's literally unwatchable. That's the competition level even. I've seen better competition in open gym runs. These dudes don't really seem to want to really get after it. And it's bugging me, man. I'm telling you, listen, I had to come on and announce this because I'm like, I was sitting back watching the game with my sons, and I'm like, this is horrible compared to what we used to. I'm lost in words. It's so terrible. But LeBron James did it, man. He's the main corporate of the why basketball is at an all-time low for the men's league. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is responsible for WNBA booming. It's about to be booming again because of one player, and that's what we need on the men's side. I hope Cooper Flag, he's so young though. I wished he would have stayed at Duke, not because of his skill. He's wildly talented. His skills can pay the bills and he'll be able to be good. But boy, I'm telling you, if you could develop here as well as physical and everything else, become more mature when you enter the NBA and you're able to take on a leadership role immediately because you're not no 19, 18-year-old. You're actually 22, 21, some of that status, and you off the chain. Like you could have. So, again, as long as we continue to keep rushing these kids in the NBA just because they could jump out the gym, they got crazy measurements and all that good stuff, right? That you take them as a project in the first round, and it's watering down the NBA. It's such bad basketball all throughout the NBA, even in these playoffs. I'm just looking at bad basketball after bad basketball. I don't want to even watch it no more. I'm done watching the NBA playoffs. I can see nobody even cares about the playoffs. I should go look up the ratings and see what the ratings is looking like, because I can guarantee you, when Caden Clark and the WNBA start preseason, Caden Clark preseason games will draw more viewerships and attendance numbers than a lot of these playoff games. Watch. Mark my words. Her preseason games is going to do better numbers than the NBA playoffs. Mark my words. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. NBA is terrible. What you think about the new day and age NBA, especially compared to how the old school days of the NBA was? It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.